spark inside, a passion so true. Marlene motivates, is the right move for you. Her purpose is clear, her heart's a guiding light to help you reach higher ground, so everything is bright. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours, for the wellness of mind, body and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and motivational roast too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Feeling down, feeling lost, need a helping hand, Marlene is here to inspire across the digital land, sharing her journey, her wisdom, her grace, helping you find your own pace and true place. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours, for the wellness of mind, body and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and all of these and all right too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Be encouraged, let your spirit ignite. Be inspired, step into your light. Be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it and live your best life. My body and spirit, every day. Live for pride. Regular video, Marlene is always there for you. Marlene motivates, yeah. Mind, body, spirit, every day.
Hello to all of my motivators family. How are you doing? It's Marlene Motivates, and I am your life coach. I'm tapping in for Motivational Monday. I'm bringing back Motivation Monday podcast, and I have a message for you all today. And today's message is they are sorry now. This applies to so many people. Because when you make changes in your life, when you set boundaries, and now people cannot get back into your life, they are the ones that are sorry. But your life is benefiting. You're blossoming, you're growing, you're happier, and they are the ones that are sorry. They're sorry because they can't get into your world, they can't get into your life because that you do not allow them access. But before I get into the topic all the way, shout out to everybody in the chat. I hope you all are well. How are you doing, Motivators family? And the building I am not going to even pretend that I know how to say your name. GEZGINC 135. How are you doing? I'm doing great. Um, and who else? I have Sirius is also in the building. How are you doing, Sirius? Welcome in. I hope you're doing great. And always that girl. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. So today's topic is about those who are sorry. They're kicking themselves. And I'm going to tell you guys that there's always going to be individuals who feel sorry after because now they don't have access to you. And that's what it does to people. When you set boundaries, when you let people know You're not going to play games with my heart. You will not play games with my friendship, with my time, with my money, with my body, with the way that I treat myself. Because many of us didn't understand that, but we know firmly now. We can say it with our chest, right? Motivators family. I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. I know what I deserve. I know the way that I deserve to be treated. And when people do not treat you as such, now they are on the outside looking in. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Now they're on the outside looking in. They don't have access to you anymore. They don't. So that is the whole thing about it. When people lose access to you, they go out of control. This is when the apologies are going to come. Oh, I'm so sorry. Or you're reading into it wrong. There's going to be two ways that people will handle when you cut off access. There are going to be the ones that will accept the accountability, will apologize and make changes, or they're going to be the ones that will point the finger back at you and say it's your fault, or it's I didn't do anything wrong and you're the one that has made changes. You're the one that is doing X, Y, and Z. And those are the people that you have to let go of. Not because you're better than them, but because you know your worth. And not everybody gets to have access to you if they don't know how to handle you. It's just like you are a treasure. Not everybody can handle treasured items, valued items, antiques. You're one of a kind. You're a rare find. And so many people just don't understand what that means. You're not saying uh um you're not saying that you're better than anybody, but you are saying you have to treat me a different way. Once you empower your mind and you know your worth, this is non-negotiable. Your worth is not negotiable. Your time is not negotiable. Your respect is not negotiable. Your friendship is not negotiable. There are certain terms, there are certain treatments, there are certain ways you have to act. And when they don't act as such, they find themselves on the outside looking in. And I'll tell you, these are the times where they're very sorry now. And that you probably know of some who said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Once they realize that you have cut yourself off from them, once they realize they can't be in your world anymore, they will realize the light bulb will finally shut on for some people. Man, that was the best thing that I ever had. That was the best friendship I ever had. That was the best romantic relationship. That was my sibling or whoever you were to them. People do not understand your value until you deny access. Okay? Let me go to the chat and yes, serious. Amen to that, to all of it. And thank you so much always for being a member for 7 months. I really appreciate it. And also to a serious member for 31 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of my channel members. And Sirius says, "I'll be my own foundation. I've become unshakable." And that is what you have to train people. You have to train people that no, you don't get to come and go. You don't get to gaslight and manipulate. You don't get to make excuses. No, none of that. Access denied. Access denied. It's not about what people want to give you. It's not about that they want to breadcrumb you or give you, well, I don't have this. And some people just don't know how to treat you because get ready, I'm about to drop a boulder. People do not know how to treat you because they don't know how to treat themselves. And when someone does not know how to treat themselves, of course, they don't know how to treat you. When a person does not know how to love themselves, when they don't know how to be their own friend, how could they know how to love you and be your friend? It's impossible. And these are the ones that we pray for them. We want all the best for other people. That is what I do. Honestly, even when I do not allow people access to me any longer, I always want them to grow. I want them to benefit, be a better person. Hopefully, it will be a learning experience, but you can't come back in my life. And that's final. That's what it is. But there's going to be people who think that now that they finally realized your worth, now they finally see your value, because guess what? They can't wake up and find another you. You as a friend. They can't find another you as a wife. They can't find another you as a sibling or a coworker, because you're one of a kind. You're an original. So they're sorry now. And now they want to get on their knees and beg for forgiveness. And they make all these empty promises about how they've changed now and they miss you. Listen, just because someone misses you doesn't mean you should let them come back. They should have missed you. They should have loved you. They should have appreciated you while they had the opportunity. But what did they do? They dropped the ball. They fumbled. They fumbled. They fumbled you. They disrespected you. They didn't know how good they had it. They didn't know how good of a friend they had. They didn't know how good of a partner they had. They didn't know how good of a sibling they had. They didn't know how good of a business partner. See, when you have somebody really good, don't fumble it. Show appreciation. Don't think because somebody is in your life right now at this moment that they will always be. Just like you put in work to have that relationship, you need to put in the work to continue to have them, for them to stick around. That's what a lot of people don't understand. They think, well, I got them. Now I can relax, right? I can relax. Okay. I can let myself go. I don't have to get myself dressed up. I don't have to do this. Oh, I already got them. So I can relax. I can sit back. I can chill. I can be comfortable. No, no, no. The same effort, the same energy that it took you to have that person as your friend, the same energy, the same things that you were doing in order to woo them, to get them to open their heart to you, is the same energy that you need to continue. Hmm. But many people don't understand that until they're outside of the gate, when they're on the other side, and they can't get your phone calls anymore. They can't have your friendship. They don't get your support. They don't have your love. They don't have your support, and they miss that. And they are so sorry. And they probably wrote you emails. They've probably sent you text messages. They've been doing all of the things that they were supposed to do previously. But now, when they have stabbed you in the back, taken you for granted, gaslighted, manipulated, lied, cheated, steal, everything wrong that they should not have done, they have done to hurt you. And I have to say to all of my motivators family, I am so sorry to any of you who have not been treated like queens and kings. Because just because somebody doesn't know how to treat you, it does not mean that you are not valuable. It does not mean that you are not treasured. Okay? Always says exactly. And um, Sirius says, right. Just because they finally realize your potential, now that they finally realize your worth, now it's too late. Now it's too late. And we don't want to hear about the excuses. We don't want to see the crocodile tears. And no, we're not going to therapy. We're not going to therapy. No, we're not trying to work it out. See, we're not taking up projects. This is no build a bear. This is not, I'm going to grow you. No, you need to be grown before you step to me. You need to be healed before you step to me. You need to know how to be a friend to yourself before you can be a friend to me. No, no, I'm not doing that, and we're not doing that. And don't you either. Don't let people run over your heart and allow them to come back and do it again. Because that is what happens. A person who cheats on you once will cheat again. A person who stabs you in the back will stab you in the back again. A person who doesn't know how to be a friend to you will do it again. A person who has ghosted you will ghost you again. Don't let them back. Don't let the sorries, don't let the apologies, don't let the excuses, don't let the manipulation, don't let the crocodile tears, don't let whatever words, the empty promises that they will make and saying that they're going to change, do not let them back. They're sorry now, but guess what? It's too late because you're over here now living the life that you deserve to live. That's what happens when you block people. When you block people, now you get peace. When you block people, now you can have access to moving forward and doing what you need to because they're not holding you stagnant. That's something that I had to learn on my own. And I'm sure this is something that many of you motivators have learned on your own too. When you let them go, you realize that now I have the energy, now my power, now you're stronger, now you're more courageous. You're stronger than you ever thought you were because you had to let them go because they were holding you back from your value, from your worth, from your potential, from using your gifts. Now your peace can be abundant. Now you can make changes. Now you can go about doing everything that you were supposed to be doing from the beginning. And that takes courage, motivators family. It takes a lot of courage to get up after a heartbreak, to get up after a friendship. Um, Someone pretended, someone put on this mask, the manipulation, the lies, the cheating, the stealing, the robbing your mental health. It's hard to get up again. And it's hard to trust people again when someone does something so wrong, so ugly, so dirty, so grimy, so nasty. They were ungrateful. But don't close your heart. Don't close your friendship. Don't stop taking care of yourself. It's time. They were sorry. Don't live in the shadows of them. Don't think everybody is like them. It's time for you to start living your best life. It's time to stand up again. Put your heart back together. It's time to walk into things with your eyes and your ears open, paying attention to people's energy, because sometimes that's the reason why we got our heart trampled on. That's the reason why someone took advantage of you in a business. That's the reason why someone was never your friend to begin with. You were the friend, they were never your friend. They were never a good romantic relationship for you. They were never good for you in any aspect, whatever relationship it looked like. You were the good one. You were the one that was putting in the work. But now you've learned a lesson, haven't we? hmm We have learned, we have grown, we are stronger, we are resilient, we are courageous, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of me because there's so many days that I just didn't want the next day. I didn't want the next day to light. I didn't want the sun to come up again because I was so hurt. And you may have asked yourself, just like me, why did this happen to me? Why did they treat me like this? I didn't deserve this. I was a good friend. I was a good romantic partner. I would do anything for them. And all they did was stab me in the back and take advantage of me. I did not deserve this. See, the thing is, don't blame yourself for them. They were the ones that were lost. They were the ones that lost the best thing that could have ever happened to them. Mhm. Sirius says, yes, I'm not giving anyone the loyal version of me when I'm getting the most convenient version of them. Loyalty has to be mutual respect, and it has to be earned, and real presence has to be felt. Yes, it has to be, you have to feel positive energy. You have to feel supported. You have to feel loved. There has to be loyalty. There has to be kindness and the support that you need, not the breadcrumbs, not what they want to give you, not what the leftover when they have time. No, 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 no. We don't do that. Do we, motivators, fam? We're not doing the crumbs. I'm not going to accept what you want to give. I'm going to only receive what I deserve. And we do deserve to be respected. We do deserve to be showed up for. We do deserve friendship. We do deserve for people to take care of our heart, to give us their time back, to give us attention. You deserve that. Yeah. And seriously, I've learned a valuable lesson. Yes, it's a teachable moment. That's how we have to look at it. Not that you failed, not that you lost, but you grew. Now you can pay attention to red flags. Now you can see, I should not have done that. I should not have given them my money. I should not have wasted my energy. I knew I felt something was wrong. And when you feel that inkling, something is not right. Never ignore that gut instinct that tells you when something isn't right with someone. Most people don't fully value what's constantly in front of them when someone knows they have unlimited access to you. They stop seeing you as something rare. They start thinking of you as you'll always be there. Yes. They your value is very minimal. She'll be there. He'll be there. They take it lightly. They take your time. They take the good things that you do, the way you treat them, how you support them. You they're not going to find you out there. No matter how much they try. No matter how much they look, no matter how many romantic relationships, they will never find another you. They will never find another you in a friend. They will never find another you in business. They will never find another you on a job. They will never find another you because You're one of a kind. You're rare. And I love that for us. It teaches people some very important lessons. And yes, some people, they're on the outside and they will never get access, but hopefully it will help people to grow up, learn how to talk to people, learn how to treat the next person that they get with kindness and respect, and not feel that their respect is negotiable. No, it's non-negotiable. Treat people with kindness and respect and dignity. Show them love, show loyalty, and not just about getting what they want. See, once you show people that you don't need them, now there will be like, what? I thought they would be all broken up. See, but you're not all broken up, are you, Motivators family? They think after you left, you would never be able to go on. You, you crying into your pillow. You'll never be successful in your business. You'll never be anything without them. And you know what happens? You begin to prosper. You grow. You're stronger. You're happier. You're healthier. You have a more positive mindset. Your peace is overflowing. I can even say, probably you get healthier. Mhm. Because now that when you release yourself from toxic energy, when you release yourself from negative mindsets of people who always drag you down, or people who are, they always have their hand out, they always want you to help them, always support me, but the support is never reciprocated. The support is never given back to you. Yeah. So guess who's sorry now? It's not you. Nope. You're not sorry. They're sorry. But it's a teachable lesson. It's a teachable moment. It's for us to grow. Okay? Yep. Absolutely. A rare gem. You're a jewel. You're to be treasured, to be respected. And I'm speaking to the ladies and I'm speaking to the gentlemen. Respect each other, whether it be your siblings, whether it be a friend, romantic relationship, acquaintance. If people don't know how to treat you the right way, there is the door. That's just the way it is. Okay. So I just wanted to have this conversation with you, Gems. And if any of you need to reset, maybe do a little thinking. I think I do have a few people who I give them all access to me. I have a few people who think that they can just keep saying sorry, but keep doing the same thing, disrespectful, no showing, ghosting you, manipulative, taking advantage of you. Remember, it's up to you. You're the one that trains people how to treat you. And when you really love yourself, not just saying it in words, because talk is cheap, but you prove that you're not to be played with, you're not to be disrespected by who you allow to be in your life. If you allow people to run over you, if you allow people to disrespect you, if you allow for people to just say sorry and they can be right back in your good graces, they there's like, yeah, they say they love them, but I already know. I can play them. I can puppet them. I can gaslight them. I can give them a little breadcrumb, and I can tell them this and that and make some excuses and they'll stick around. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Siri says, I stopped calling it a miscommunication when it's a mindset. You have to believe what people show you, not what people say to you. My dignity is not negotiable. It's a baseline. Yes. We're it's all up to us. It's all up to you. It's up to you, motivators. That's the reason why I do this channel, is for us to do evaluations, do some self-evaluations, and pause for a moment and start thinking, how do the people that I have in my phone right now, the people that I deal with on a regular basis, do they keep apologizing for their bad behavior, for the way they have treated you, and they still do the same thing again? Remember, it's up to you to train people how to treat you. They will try to weaponize your empathy to trap you. They will make you feel responsible for their unhappiness. They sure will. They won't put in any of the work. There's so many people, they won't work on themselves. They will just, well, oh, this is the way I am, right? If they have anger issues, if they're not working on shifting their financial situation, if they have some things that they need to work on, because that's everybody. No one is immune. We all have things that we need to work on. But do you use that and just, well, this is the way I am, like a take it or leave it sort of thing? No. You shouldn't negotiate your value. You shouldn't negotiate your worth. You shouldn't negotiate the way that you deserve to be treated. It's this way or there's the door and you can hit it. That's it. That's all it is. Do not negotiate. Let them be sorry. Let them sit and think, man, that was the best friend I could have had. Man, that was the best romantic relationship I ever had. And I miss him. Yes. And even there are times, because you're a human, you do think about them and wonder how they're doing. But then you think about the peace that you have now, the strength that you have, the courage you have, and also the new friendships, the new people that are in your life. And those are the things that I want you guys to focus on. Don't think about what was. I want you to think about what is in this present moment. What have I grown into? What have you become now that you have let go of their toxicity? You've grown, right? You've healed. You have more peace. You're stronger. You're standing up for yourself. You're no longer a doormat. And doesn't that feel good? I can't tell you guys enough how good it feels to finally be at a space in my life where I can say, it's no. And I stand firm on that. Stand firm on your foundation for the way you will be treated. And it's non negotiable. I will be respected. I will be called. I will not be ignored, gaslighted, cheated, used, disrespected, stabbed in the back, or blamed for the things that they did. They need to take a good, hard look in the mirror at themselves. Mhm. Take a look at yourself. Yes. Yes, and that's true always. Some people would rather make those excuses. They would rather blame you or call you all kinds of things and say that you're mean. You know why you're mean? You're mean because now they have to be accountable. Now they need to look at themselves in the mirror. It's not that they'll make changes, because most of the time when you cut off access to them, they're not going to change. They're comfortable in the laziness. They're comfortable in the lies and the disrespect. They don't know how to treat people with kindness. They don't know how to appreciate a good thing. All they know how to do is step on others to elevate themselves. It's all about them. And there's many people, honestly, that are narcissists. They have some mental illness, but that's not our problem. It's not up to us to try to fix them or change them. Please, motivators, stop picking up projects. Stop picking up projects. I'm building boundaries, not walls, that protect my spirits. from emotional manipulation. And that's right, serious. Don't let people affect your emotional well being. Because I remember what that used to feel like for me. All the time, I felt like being in their presence should not feel like you have to walk on eggshells. You're they're always blaming you for something. They're always angry about something. They're all you oh, and you didn't do this and you didn't do that. But really, what did they do? They don't know how to be accountable, and they want to do nothing. All they want to do is open up their mouth and blame, because guess what? Blaming is easier than accepting. It's easier to blame. It's easier to say this person did X, Y, and Z, and people will be so mad at you because you cut them off, because you blocked them, because you said no, because you moved on, because you're happy. People will get so angry because now access to you is denied, because now they can't know what's going on in your world. They will get so mad now. They want to know so bad, what are you doing? Like, what could you be doing without me? They miss because they can think about all the fun that they used to have with you, about how encouraging you were, and all the good things you brought into their life. You don't think they think about those things? Of course. They think about it all the time. It's driving them crazy. But don't go backwards. Please, especially when it involves DV, or some sort of emotional and verbal being taken advantage of. They don't know how to treat you right. Don't go backwards. Don't stick around. Don't keep waiting for them to change it, for them always making the excuses. Oh, I'm trying, but you make me mad. No, they're projecting their fears. They're projecting their insecurities. They're projecting that they won't grow up. They have not put in the work into themselves. It's not your responsibility for their anger, for their immaturity, for what they have done. That's not you. Don't pick up that. Don't carry around other people's burdens. Don't carry around other people's immaturity and anger. That's not your problem. It's not your problem. Don't try to fix them. Those are the ones that you have to let go of. Sarah says, I feel vindicated for choosing purpose over fear. Yes. I learned a long time ago that I had to choose purpose over pain, because I used to be in a situation. I can think very vividly of so many times being so sad, and every time being around this person, and always they always made me angry. They made me sad all the time. But I didn't understand, because I didn't have the strength to walk away. I didn't have the strength to know this is not what I deserved. And they always made me feel like I was the problem, and I wasn't the problem. So I'm grateful that I went through that, because I'm not reading it from a book. It's something that I experienced. Have any of you experienced anything like that? That they blame you because they haven't grown up? They blame you. They're upset because you're happy when they're angry. Your peace irritates them. Your education annoys them. Your financial status annoys them. You having friends annoys them. That you can't have people like that around you. So you have to stop fearing holding on. And that's what you do. You've been holding on to them for too long. You've been in this season. You keep waiting. Oh, one day they'll change. One day they'll grow up. One day they'll love me back. Listen, I'm speaking as a life coach as at this moment. Holding on to people will not make them change. All it's going to do is ruin your mental health. It's going to stop your opportunities. It's going to close off healthy relationships. It's going to stop you from having good health. It's going to mess up your sleep patterns. You won't be able to sleep. You'll be tossing and turning because of they've deposited all of their drama and they want you to fix it. They always want, oh, and they're always with the drama. And this happened and this. Have you ever noticed the people that are like that? It's always something going on with them. They're always angry. They're always blaming somebody. And they did this to me and they did this to me. But they never once are accountable and say, I did wrong. I should not have said that. I should not have done that. I need to grow up. That wasn't nice. No, they don't do that. It's always somebody else's fault. And if you keep people like that in your life who are always blaming everybody else, you will never be happy. You will never have peace. Like they keep apologizing and saying they're sorry, you're going to live a sorry existence. I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. You will live a sorry existence if you keep choosing them first. Thank you so much always for putting the channel emojis. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much always. And I just wanted to encourage every single person who is listening to this podcast. Don't go backwards. I want you to think right now, in this moment, in your present, and I want you to really think deep. Am I happy? Am I choosing myself? Am I working on my goals? Or do I feel like I can't work on me because I have to do this for this person and that person? No, you don't. You have to choose yourself. You have to let go of people who drag you down, just like those crabs in the barrel that they are. They will keep dragging you down as long as you allow them access to you. So don't be sorry. Make changes. When you learn, knowledge is power. That knowledge should cause you to act differently. It should cause you to empower your mindset. Mindset shifting is everything. Just like you can be in a negative mindset, you can also shift that mindset to a positive one. You can. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for personal growth. I'm so grateful for self love. I'm so grateful for knowing that I deserve peace. You do. So I'm speaking over somebody's life that needs to hear it today. You deserve peace. You deserve joy. You deserve to use your gifts. You deserve this. Yes. Yes, serious. Crabs in the barrel mentality. They will drag you down. They will step on your necks. They will break you if you allow them to. They will take everything you have. They will take your confidence. They will take your money. They will take your drive and desire. They will make you physically sick from the stress, the anxiety, the drama, the lies. Listen, put on your big girl panties, put on your big boy drawers, and it's time to stand up for yourself and let go of them. Because the more that you hold on to them, is the longer that you will be down. I have to tell you, once I let go of them and I stop feeling sorry for them and start thinking about me, I had to start thinking about me. So I want you to, Motivators family, start thinking about you. Thinking about you. What is my goal? What is my dream? What do I desire? What am I capable of? And then just disconnect. Go silent. Yeah. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm so serious about that. You got to put on your big girl panties. You got to put on your big boy drawers. You can't stay in that comfort zone. You can't keep feeling sorry for people who don't feel sorry for themselves. If people were really sorry, they would act right. If they were sorry, they would treat you with respect. If they loved you like they said that they do, they would act accordingly. And because you are not acting accordingly, you got to go. There's the door, hit it, because you can't come back. That's like the iron door comes down. Mm-mm. No long. You can't ever come back here. Ever, ever, ever come back again. Hmm. Yeah, and I mean that. I put that on everything. Once you finally put on that strength, you put on that power, once you finally are introduced to self-love, once you know, I don't deserve this. Stop sitting and waiting for them to support your goals and dreams, and cut them off, and encourage yourself. Pat yourself on the back and say, friend, you have been down for too long. It's time to get up again. It's time to get up and fight for the life that you want, the life that you deserve. So don't feel sorry for them. It's time for you to start thinking about you, and know that doesn't make you selfish, because that is what a lot of people who are users will say. Oh, you're selfish now. Oh, now you have rules. Now you think you're better than me. Let them say whatever it is that they want to say about you. Let them say that on the outside, because you shouldn't be engaging with them anymore. Let them alone. Let them go. Let them be somebody else's puppet, or pawn, or manipulate. Let them go manipulate somebody else. The manipulation is over. We're done. So I wanted to say this to every single one of you. We're more than enough. You're courageous, you're confident. So the sorry phase is over. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. And I want you to write that plan down, and start with small things, reasonable and attainable goals, something that you can accomplish in the next 30 days that will make you feel good about yourself. All the things that they thought that you couldn't do it, the dreams that you've been procrastinating, the you that you've been putting on the background, the you that you've been putting last, all of the things that you have stopped doing because of them. Watch your power come back. You're going to start feeling strong, confident, happy, peaceful. You're going to start looking more beautiful or more handsome. You're going to be traveling and having fun. You'll be laughing while they'll be crying. See, now the tables will turn. Remember those tears that you cried when they were hurting you? Now they're the ones that will be shedding those tears and crying. Remember when you used to feel that loss? Now they're going to be feeling the loss. You see, everything, it shifts, it pivots. Maybe at one time you were the one crying. Maybe you were begging them to love you, begging for their friendship, begging for their time, begging for them to support you. No, no, no. The begging has ended. Mm-mm. The begging has stopped. Mm. Don't beg. Don't beg for anybody to be in your life. Don't beg for anybody to treat you right. No, no, no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. Sirius says, I'll never regret being a good person to the wrong people. I understood that kindness speaks a lot about a person. Yes. And I always say that, yes, I am not a perfect person. I have done wrong so many things. I could never be on a social media platform and act like I've always been the perfect friend, the perfect in a relationship. No, I'm not perfect. I have things that I do wrong. I have things that I'm still working on, but I will not allow others to keep me stuck, to make me stagnant. I will not stay where I am not growing. Let that sit on your spirit for a moment. Do not stay where you're not growing. Hmm. Vibrate in that space. I will not stay where I'm not growing. So if you're not growing in that friendship, if you're not growing in that romantic relationship, if you're not growing with the people that you know, if they're not supporting and they don't check on you and they don't do good things for you, and it's always just you giving, it's time for you to cut that relationship off, because that sounds one sided. That sounds like a lot of red flags are going off. Okay? Don't be the only giver. That's not good. Just like it's a thing I had to learn. I had to learn to step into, because before I used to always, when someone would be doing nice things for me, I would always reject other people. No, it's okay. I'm good. While I was drowning, if people are trying to help you and support you and encourage you and tell you that you're amazing, receive it. Receive it. Someone's trying to help you. Someone's trying to bless you. Someone's trying to encourage you. Someone's trying to pour into you. Let people restore you. Let people fill up your cup. Let people support you. Let people. Let them. Don't have such a big ego and, oh, I don't need help. I'm okay. I'm good. Everybody, from the CEO to a person who is the support staff, we all need support at every level. We all need encouragement. We all need to be validated. Validate yourself, but also it's so nice when we get recognition. You don't have to be validated by everybody. But when people do validate you, when people do encourage you, when people do say you're worthy, yes. Mm, okay. Yes. He sees us. And I don't want anybody who's listening to this live right now, I don't want you to think, oh, Marlene, but you don't know what I've been through. You don't know what I've done. People, let me tell you something. If you guys knew all the things that I have done in my past, probably none of you would be here in my life, or anybody in the replay. You guys wouldn't even deal with me if you knew who I used to be. But it's not about who you were. It's about who you are in this moment, the changes that you've made. It's picking yourself up from the ground and saying, today, I validate me. Today, I have standards. Today, you must do right by me, or there's the door. You got to go. Yeah. And that's it right there. Hmm. Yeah. Yes. If the people around you don't inspire you, it's time to move around. If you see them, they're just stagnant, if they're just comfortable, if they're just making excuses, mm-mm. It's time to move around again. It's time to move around. I'm just saying, I'm just the messenger. I'm just the life coach. That's it. And that's where I'm going to bring this to an end. I wish you all nothing but positivity, nothing but personal growth and development. I want you to grow, be happy, be your best self, and know that you are enough. And all of those people who say that they're sorry and want you to somehow negotiate your worth, or or dim it down. They want you to dim your light. They want you to show up as less than so that they can be better than you or look down on you. Don't dim yourself. Don't shrink yourself for anybody. You just keep being yourself. Keep elevating your light and knowing your worth. I am Marlene Motivates, and I am your life coach. I hope this message was inspirational, positive, and caused you to say, could I use this information and how can I apply it? I hope that it helps you. And you know what I say over here on Marlene Motivates. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life. I'm Marlene Motivates.
Got a spark inside, a passion so true. Marlene Motivates is the right move for you. Her purpose is clear, her heart's a guiding light to help you reach higher ground, so everything is bright. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours, for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and motivational growth too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Feeling down, feeling lost, need a helping hand, Marlene is here to inspire across the digital land, sharing her journey, her wisdom, her grace, helping you find your own pace and true place. It's encouragement, support from her soul to yours, for the wellness of mind, body, and spirit, so you can open new doors through pop-up lives and all of these and all right too. Regular videos, Marlene is always there for you. Be encouraged, let your spirit ignite. Be inspired, step into your light. Be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it and live your best life. My body is spirit every day. Live for pride. Regular video, Marlene is always there for you. Marlene motivates, yeah. Mind, body, spirit, every day.
And I forgot to say that Thursday will be Red Zone series with myself and Boss Life Online. And we're going to do the topic, why do women date men that have 5 baby mamas? It will be an interesting conversation. I will see you guys back on Thursday.